Hi, welcome to
TTK.
We did a Myers Briggs test. We found out our personality types, and then we found out K-pop stars' personality types
To see who we would
who we were.
gel with.
And so then I had the genius idea, it wasn't really a genius idea, I saw it on YouTube, of finding out what K-pop song we are based on our personality type. For those that weren't watching the last video, our personality type is
ENF. No, can't remember.
J. ENFJ. We have exactly the same personality type. We didn't want that, we didn't ask for that, we just got given it.
If you're new here, please make sure you press the subscribe button, and then the most important thing after that is the bell, and then allow notifications so you can stay up to date when we do fun things whilst the world's in lockdown. But
And if you do
not K-pop
subscribe,
concerts,
you
but
won't
not-
be doing any of the dancing stuff ever again. I think I've got most personality types down here. There's like 20 or something.
No, it's not.
And most of these are related to BTS songs. Some of them didn't have a BTS song attributed to them, and I don't know anything about Myers Briggs.
Is that because you're unadventurous?
It's because I don't know anything. So the first personality type is ESTJ,
Executive personality.
and it says the executive is someone that's extroverted, observant, thinking and judging.
They possess great fortitude, empathetically following their own sensible judgment. Oh, so I guess they're very individual.
And so the song that went with that was BTS Spinebreaker.
Why?
And I felt that was kind of a low ball choice. Like I felt like it was quite...
It says who?
What?
Surely that's something like... If you said to me, I want a song that's about leading, I'd say Not Today. I have not problems with the song, I just have problems with the song as the choice of ESTJ, but here we are.
There's plenty of songs that I would have chosen. Yeah, probably Not Today. I feel like Not Today is like, no, to do.
Like RM at that moment at the end when he comes in and leaves the party. Like, come on.
I can't. I'm fine.
If you're ESTJ, do you feel like that associates for you? Let me know in the comments.
ESTP is the entrepreneur. They're smart, energetic, very perceptive, and enjoy living truly on the edge. And actually, the song that was chosen...
So opposite to me.
Yeah, you're not that. The one that was chosen was 80s, Hala Hala.
Oh,
and
okay.
I've got to say, I kind of vibe with that.
Living on the edge, 80s are kind of a little bit edgy when it comes to K-pop.
Kind of.
A hat is not pushing the boat out.
100%. I haven't got the confidence to wear a hat.
Because you don't have the hat head.
I don't think that's the thing. I think that anyone can wear a hat, and I think that you have just
I think
projected your insecurities onto me, so therefore I don't wear hats. If I was in a witch's coven, that's how I would dress. The black hat, the hala hala. Okay, anyway.
ESFP is the entertainer, spontaneous, energetic, enthusiastic. Life is never boring around them.
Okay,
Extroverts, essentially.
so the BTS song that went with this, and actually I agree with, Idol, I kind of agree
I
with
see
it.
it.
Yeah, I see it.
Idol, if I was to choose something, it would either be Idol or it would probably be...
It's just super entertaining.
No,
isn't it?
Idol. DNA is also very...
So DNA was the one that I was going to say, but I feel like Idol as a concept and as a song is really entertaining, and it goes with the entertainer.
But also, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Um,
No, maybe not. Entertainer has got a lead single written all over it. You can't have anything other than a lead single.
yeah. So moving on, Hwasa
Twit.
was recommended. I see that. I see you. The console.
Oh.
The console.
Console.
The consul, extraordinarily caring, social and popular people, always eager to help. And naturally, the song recommendation that goes with this basically is anything by J-Hope.
Yeah.
But specifically Mama, which is a BTS song, but is very J-Hope heavy.
Is J-Hope the console though? Like, obviously he leads and he'll teach. Well, he doesn't lead. He'll sort of inspire the guys to be better at dancing and teach them dancing. But is that really console? Like, I feel like he's more of a joker and an entertainer in himself.
Let me ask you, is he extraordinarily caring? Yes. Is he social?
Yeah.
And is he a popular person? More broadly speaking, in terms of K-pop, we
Twice.
have twice Likey.
Okay.
Likey.
That is more. Is it though?
I did the dance. That's not even how the dance goes. Okay, ISTJ is the logistician, and the logistician are practical, fact-minded individuals whose reliability cannot be doubted. And actually, the two songs for this, Sunmi Noir and Taemin Move, are both dependable songs. They cannot be doubted, and I just feel like it also gives me the practical vibes.
I think if you said to me logistician sits very well with Taemin. I see him as someone that's very sophisticated, very level-headed,
A strong mind.
strong will, strong mind. Sunmi is also, as you've seen them perform together as well, like moments. They are a moment, PR moment.
Synergy.
Yeah, Sunmi and Taemin, I feel so far have actually been the most accurate representation of the personality type.
This made me want to be ISTJ. Unfortunately, I'm not, so we have to move on.
ISTP is the virtuoso, bold and practical experimentalists, masters of all kinds of tools.
I kind of like that.
So handy people that are practical. And we've got Blackpink Whistle
Like a missile.
or BTS My City. I'm gonna go with Whistle on that one. I feel like Blackpink have experimented with lots of different sounds and will continue to do so. Like, obviously, Have you listened to the instruments in the background?
Yeah. Okay, and BTS My City, which if you don't know, sounds a bit like this. This is bold. ISFP, flexible and charming artists, always ready to explore and experience something new. And for this, Blackpink don't know what to do. I kind of get that.
I feel like I wouldn't put any Blackpink songs under the Explorer category of personality types. I'd probably put them more in the Sentinel area, being a little bit edgy but sort of like sticking to what works. Whereas Explorers seem to be a bit more showmanshipy and experimental.
So the BTS song that came up with this was BTS 24/7 Heaven. Do you know why I like this though? Because it's one of those songs. It sounds a bit like the ending to like a motivational rom-com or like an anime where it's like
the end of the show.
You're moving on to brighter, newer things.
If that's your personality type, what song are you feeling best represents ISFP?
Yeah, if you're any of these so far and you've been like, no, then please do comment what you think suits, because you're an expert on your personality type. I personally feel like I'm ISFJ.
I just feel like none of these... What am I? Okay, Defender is ISFJ, very dedicated and warm protectors, always ready to defend their loved ones. So these could be quite reactive people, I guess.
I feel like this is Jungkook as a person.
BTS Begin, such a good track. It really picks up, and I used to listen to this on when I went to the gym. Such an odd track to start with. Like the first 30 seconds are proper slow, but then it gets into it and you're like, okay.
INTJ is the architect, which I used to be. That was what I was the first time I did this test. Imaginative and strategic thinkers with a plan for everything.
I don't think not an architect.
Is BTS Shadow, so obviously Sugar.
No, Dreamcatcher is more on. Dreamcatcher Silent Night is up there. If you haven't listened to Dreamcatcher, we were going to see them in London. Didn't get tickets. They kind of blend like a bit rock sound with K-pop and death metal. It's a joke, not really.
I don't think mean death metal. INTP, logician.
Innovative inventors with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, and the songs we've got for that are BTS Boy Meets Evil. Yeah, Red Velvet Rookie I actually feel is more appropriate. Rookie on this one just because it's like start of a journey, unquenchable thirst for adventure, progress.
Also, this is different to the logistician. This is a logician. For logistician, oh my god, this is so difficult. The mediator, poetic, kind, altruistic people, eager to help a good cause. BTS, Fake Love.
Fake Love is a good shout.
It fits.
Wouldn't Blood, Sweat and Tears be more a mediator track? Because that's literally about balancing how they've given their blood, sweat and tears, and they're balancing.
But the Fake Love is talking about how you don't want anyone's sort of superficial love anymore. It's more about...
Fake Love's such a good concept.
Fake love. I think it works with this one because you have to be altruistic to notice that in the first place.
The puppet moment. Just can't.
What does altruistic mean?
Altruistic is like your altruism, you know.
You've just used the same word to
describe it. It means you're a do-gooder.
Showing a disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others, unselfish, similarly to self-sacrificing and self-denying.
Advocate, quiet, mystical, very inspiring, and tireless idealists.
It's a wizard as a picture.
Yeah.
I am actually...
Butterfly is quite a mystical song.
I wouldn't really say Blackpink Playing With Fire is mystical.
But inspiring.
Yeah.
It is inspiring.
Is it?
Yeah. I think that's what Blackpink have going for them, because all of their songs are very like driving and they do feel very inspiring. So I would say that you could probably pop in any Blackpink song there, because I guess that's their vibe. It's a mystical vibe.
This is more mystical. Is this what they sang at Wembley Day 1? And it was like
they could, yeah.
What was the song that everyone sang?
We weren't there for it, day 2.
Oh yeah. I think BTS Butterfly is probably more of an accurate, mystical advocate track. Let me know what your thoughts are on your personality type, by the way, for each of these songs.
ENTJ, which is the commander, bold, imaginative, strong-willed leaders, always finding a way or making one.
Oh.
Which is an interesting choice of songs here. We've got BTS Dope. Yes.
What is this category of This is called the analyst category of personality types. There's 4 in it. So the commander, we have
Dope and Bad Boy by Red Velvet.
I don't think either of those are a very good fit.
Actually, I take back what I said earlier. It fits perfectly here. Bold, strong-willed leaders always finding a way is not today.
I think an interesting thing to pick up on all these is that we all choose a song at a certain point because of a mood we're in or a vibe it gives us. So if I say, okay, BTS Mic Drop makes me feel, let's get that bread, let's do it, let's go, and then someone's like, oh no, it makes me want to like
start a fight,
punch a kitten or something. So I want to know really what you feel for each of these if you think that, one.
Really quickly, ENTP is
that me?
That was right there. The debater. Smart and curious thinkers who cannot resist an intellectual challenge. And
I don't think Boys with Fun is the track. BTS, we have on the list we have BTS Boys with Fun, and I really don't think that's the track for this one.
Silver Spoon?
Yeah, something
it's
like
talking
that.
about something intellectual and challenging something. I think that makes...
Maybe all of the Dark and Wild album. Is that possible?
The debater is... It's got to be smart and curious. So I think Silver Spoon, because he's debating the concept of having, you know, that privilege.
Well, not having it.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, the concept of that privilege to begin with. To be honest, any BTS song could fit here because it's an intellectual challenge, and like that's Persona.
Yeah.
I'm Persona, I think.
Map.
Who the hell am I? Yeah. Or Ego. Actually, their whole new album.
No, outro tier. Seeing that live, let me tell you.
Okay, I forgot that the new album's ENFP.
The campaigner.
Yeah, the campaigner.
Enthusiastic, creative, and sociable free spirits who can always find a reason to smile. It ain't me.
They've said here Blackpink as if it's your last. I get it. I think Blackpink songs all have that vibe, but I think for a BTS song, a song that makes me feel like a free spirit and always have a reason to smile is Epiphany.
Is it your last?
Epiphany?
Maybe. Serendipity, Jimin. That is a bop, but more importantly, I feel like it's light-hearted and it gives you a reason to smile. That's, for me, Serendipity is the track for this.
Save Me.
How you like that? What
are you singing?
So that's really annoying. Is this our personality type? The last
So our personality type,
the protagonist.
ENFJ, charismatic, inspiring leaders, able to mesmerise their listeners.
I can't read it. BTS friends. Oh, okay. Twice, once in a million. I just never see myself associated with Twice.
Yeah, this is not me. This is me.
That's me. That's a bit of me.
The version without love. The reason that's a protagonist song is because, first of all, the music video has a story. It tells a story with a protagonist. But second of all, because it's about making it right. So you're being actionable. You're doing something to make it right. And I think that, to me, that's a real protagonist situation.
I feel as though Make It Right is a narrative of being a champion, making something better for someone. It's a story. Friends is a good track. I would actually say Inner Child. No. Friends is a good track, but I don't feel as though it suits the protagonist character type, personality type. However, open to debate. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say.
Can we talk about the fact that Map of Soul 7 was this year?
I'm going to be clear and honest here. When lockdown hit, and we'd done the interviews with you guys over Skype and things like that, shortly after that I found it really hard to take on any more information. Like, I felt like I was dealing with lockdown, dealing with like work, etc. Like
Overloaded.
I was overloaded that I couldn't listen to more music. I just found it really hard to... I just wanted to switch off the internet. And I feel like I'm slowly getting back into a routine of like listening to music, New Music Friday, like catching up on releases and comebacks.
It's Friday.
Yeah. And I'm kind of relying on your information in the comments and stuff to keep up to date, but feeling much more positive about music now. Like I have space in my brain to absorb it.
So let me know your personality types. If you thought these songs matched them, if they didn't, what would you put in there? Because there was definitely some movement needed. This is it. This is us. This is me. It's exactly where I'm. Anyway, please subscribe if you like this video. Press the little bell button next to it because it means you get a notification every time we upload a vid.
And it means that I have reason to exist.
Okay.
We'll see you guys again next time.
Bye.
Bye.